Hey, Shanjira, what are you making today?
Bread.
Okay. What are you going to do first?
6 cups of flour.
Okay. You need to measure the, is that a cup? Okay. There you go. All right. Are you counting?
2, 3.
That sure ain't an even cup. Oh, well. Your bread come out
4.
how it comes out. I think your cups are a little full.
5.
Make that even. That ain't even a whole cup. Put it in there and make it even, Shanjira. Don't be, shake it around and make it even. That's enough. Shake, well, put a little more. You got to get a cup in there. It don't matter if some come off. Shake it around and make the cup even.
6.
All right.
Now, 1.5 teaspoon.
Is it 1.5 or what is it?
1.5 tablespoons.
It's not 1.5. It's 1/2.
1 pack of yeast.
Is that next? What's next?
1 pack of yeast.
Okay, we'll do that.
What?
Look for it.
Oh.
Don't just pick it up because I don't know if that's all the way open. I tried to open it for you. It's kind of difficult. Here,
Okay, open this one.
hold the camera at yourself. Keep it at yourself. Shirley smiling on the camera. Probably got to get it. Oh, there you go.
Now, 2.5 tablespoons of salt.
You skipped something, didn't you?
Oh.
Where are you at? Where is this? What's this? What's that? That's a half. 1/2.
1.5 tablespoons.
It's not 1.5. 1.5 is 1 tablespoon and a half. 1/2, not 1.5.
1/2 tablespoon of salt.
So what is this? Is this a 1/2 tablespoon or a whole tablespoon?
A half.
No, this is a whole tablespoon.
Whole.
Read it. Why did you just say it was a half? So what are you gonna do? Fill that all or halfway full?
Halfway.
Okay. Because I don't know. We may have a 1/2 tablespoon, but I didn't feel like looking for one. So that's what you have to do. Like if you don't feel like looking for one, then you could use a whole tablespoon. You just got to imagine that you're filling it halfway. That's almost whole way. That's a whole tablespoon. Did you not see you was putting a whole tablespoon? Okay, that's still a whole tablespoon. Just go and put it in there. Okay, go ahead. Salty bread. What's after that?
2
what?
2 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay. So now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna how many of these you gonna use?
Whole.
Yeah.
Whole
And how
table.
many?
2.
Okay. Okay, now what you supposed to do? What was you supposed to do? 1 through 4 and what?
Stir.
Yeah. Okay, so the next part is kind of tricky. What's the next step? What goes in next?
2 tablespoons
No, 2 and what?
2 and 1/4 cup
So why did you say tablespoon? Where you see tablespoon at? That's oil. Yeah, that's after that. So
Yeah.
2 and 1/4 cup of what?
hot
Yeah,
warm to me
warm to hot water.
warm to
So
hot water.
turn the water on hot and fill it. Here's your 2 cups, and then here's a 1/4 cup.
So 2 cups?
Look for the mark where it say 2 at. It should say 2 cups. Right here. This is 2 cups. Right here. That's 2 cups.
2 cups?
Yep. So let's turn it a little bit. Okay. Feel it. You gotta feel the water. If it's burning your hand, it's a little too hot. Feel the water first. You gotta check the temperature. Is it burning your hand? Then it's a little too hot. But it's gotta be warm. Is it burning your hand?
Still a little bit.
Now it's fine. Okay, there you go. Fill it up. Okay, you gotta get it to 2 cups. Okay, that's good. And since you need 2 and 1/4 cups, just pour it in, Shanjera. You gotta use 1/4. There you go. Easier to do that than you to be trying to look for 1/4 on there because it's hard. Okay, now what does it say do? Turn off the water. Now does it say what? To what?
Stir.
Okay. I should have said stir until all flour is mixed with water. So that means you gotta go on and mix. You can't just barely stir. You know what I mean? You don't gotta stir hard. Just get your flour mixed up. Get out the same spot. No, get out the same spot. Go over to the sides of the bowl and get the flour. It's gonna start making a ball. No, start getting the flour. You don't have to stir in the same spot. Go over everywhere you see flour and get the flour all wet. Does that make sense? To get all the flour wet, look at all that flour over there. It's a big amount of flour. Get it wet. Go down to the bottom of the bowl and get the flour wet.
I am.
Okay. Don't look like it like you're in the same spot. I'm sorry. I'm teaching you. It's something to learn. You need to use some muscle. There you go. Jerry getting there, gotta use that muscle, get all that flour wet, every bit of it, so that we can't knead no bread if we ain't got no flour mixed in there. Right there in that center, there's a bunch of flour. Okay, go on and do your what's your next thing? What's your last thing?
Cover.
No, the last ingredient, Shanjera. You missed something.
Oil. 2 tablespoons of oil.
Okay.
Tablespoon. Or teaspoon, whatever.
What?
Tablespoon.
You need to go over there by your bowl. Is you shaking?
No.
Look like you were shaking a little bit. A little nervous?
Yeah.
Why?
Then stir.
Yeah, you need to keep on getting you some bread made. You ain't even got all your flour out. You can start using your hand in a minute, but you can't till you get all the... No, stop stirring at the top of that. All we need is the flour mix. No, get the flour.
No, yeah, I got it.
You got flour?
Yeah.
Don't look like it. Go to the other side of the bowl. See all that flour under there? It's because it's under here. Look. I told you to use some, she actually got it pretty good. Okay. So now what's next?
Then knead it on center counter. Knead it on counter with flour on it.
Okay, so put the flour on the counter. No, you got to put flour on the counter. Put some flour on the counter. Dump it all on there. Dump it on there. You got to knead it. You got it all out of there?
Yeah.
Not really, but use your, here, start, you're going to have to start putting flour kind of on that to get it from sticky and start making bread. Go ahead. No, you got flour on the counter. Start rolling it like a ball with the flour. There you go, good job. Yeah, no, make it into a ball. Keep going. Don't squeeze it yet until you get a ball. Use more flour. Get flour so it don't stick to your hands. You got to get enough flour so it won't stick to your hands.
Yeah.
Pick it up and put more flour, Shanjera. You got plenty of flour under there. You got flour in this bowl. Grab flour. It's not going to hurt you. Grab flour. That's because you didn't put enough, you didn't do it right. Come on. Pat it. Pat it. Get the, there. Yeah, make bread. Put it into a ball.
I'm trying, but it's hard. I'm trying
Well,
to make it into
no,
a
you're
ball.
not trying. Get it off. Take that off your hands and put it down in there. Put it with it. There's nothing wrong with getting stuff on your hands. You're baking.
Oh God. It's hard.
All right, move back. Look, I want you to look at me. Move back for a second. Just pay attention, okay? You see that? See I'm patting? This is what kneading is. I'm finna show you what kneading is. You see that? You see that? Stand back and watch and pay attention. Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
We making bread. Now we finna start kneading. Sometimes it gets a little sticky.
Ready to wash my hands.
You'll be okay. But it up. We need your bread off your hands. Give me the bread. You got all the bread on your hands. Okay, go wash your hands. And then come follow the rest of you dropping stuff on the floor. You gotta sweep anyway, don't you? Clean up after you do this. I know it's nighttime. Gotta have our bread ready for tomorrow, right? We don't gotta go to the store to get no bread. Make our own bread to go with our bean soup, huh?
Yeah.
Are you going to need them notes when you make bread next week? Next week you should be using your hands more like this. See, my hands is messy too, see? Just not as messy as yours because I knew to put a little more flour, but I couldn't feel it. Right? Okay, come on, you gotta do your next step. What's next? What does this say do? You can get that lid from up on top of the refrigerator.
Cover and bowl with pour.
With pan, Lynn.
With pan.
Go get it.
Where's that?
On top of the refrigerator. You know that big round silver pan I be using? That pizza pan? You put it up there sometime. You don't ever see me using it?
Oh.
Okay. So, pour a little bit of oil in here. Okay, cover it. And then you go set, cover it, put the pan. Are you gonna cover it? What are you gonna do? Where were you going?
Oh.
Where are you going?
None? No?
Where are you covering? Okay, so how long you gonna cover it?
25 minutes.
Okay, so you better set you a 25-minute timer, huh? You gonna set it on there with your phone?
With my phone.
Okay, and then you can finish. All right, y'all. I tried, and I think she learned. So tune in next week, and she's going to make this again. We're going to have her make this every week until she becomes a great little bread maker like her mama. That's right. Training me up, a junior MGT. Ain't that right? MGT? Junior MGT? You getting trained up right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
25 minutes.
25 minutes.